Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to the channel. My name is Prosec, and welcome back to more Skyrim, is what's the plan for today. How is everyone doing? Everyone having a good day, hopefully? Everyone having a good whatever time zone they might be in? Honestly, I've got no real plans for today beyond, the obvious get into Skyrim, start doing Skyriming things. I don't really know what the plan is. So last time, actually, do I have the notes up in front of me? No, I don't. Last time we did. Oh, that's right. We went up High Hrothgar for the first time, and a couple of times climbed that mountain, went back down the mountain, went back up the mountain. Then they tried to send us to Morthal, so we went off to do other things, and that was much more. Oh God, I do not want to go to Morthal. The transport out of there is just so bad. Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me. We went through Falkreath. We did the first bit of the homesteading for Halfire. My first bit of Skyrim DLCing ever, which is a bit of a surprise, given that the game's been out for well clear of a decade by this point. What else? What else? Nothing really more to say on that front before we get into it. I do want to give people an update. So yesterday I mentioned I was working on a video. That is now up to the 10-minute mark of about 13-ish, maybe 14 minutes total runtime. So not too much more to do on that. Hoping to get things done by the end of the weekend, which would be great because there is a lot left to do in the month of July, and I don't really want to be doing this video project for too much longer, so I can start moving on with the other projects that are going to be taking place that we might talk a bit more about later on. But for now, let us switch over to the live scene and brace up the capture. We are going to be playing some Skyrim. There we are. It took a while for OBS to clock on. Continue from last save. I believe we were at Bree's home looking over our items. So I think I should be, yep, just outside the door. G'day, mate. How you doing, Seb? Nice to see you. Welcome in. We are going to be going through a few things. So you feeling brown today? Yeah, a little bit brown. Little bit brown. I am thinking of getting a new outfit for the masculine virtual avatar, but I don't know. I'll think about it. It's not a priority. Right. Tell you what. Let's see if we can do missing in action, because we're in the city, aren't we? I might consider getting some Skyrim themed cosmetics readied up. I'll have a think about it. Let's see, Thorold, or not Thorold, but the Battleborn house. Is that it? Oh, I don't need my warhammer. Oh, I can hear the ice cream man going by outside the open windows. Weirdest thing, honestly, it's for some reason, the local ice cream man uses the match of the day theme, which is just absolutely ridiculous to me. Yes, I suppose that would do it.
You're not supposed to be in here.
That's because I'm not here.
I'm not going to warn you again.
Okay, I'll go back to the safe. Suboptimal. Yeah, because my test save is just near max level. I am so used to having a competent sneak skill, but I'm pretty sure I've not done... Yeah, I'm barely above base level. So this is really... What time is it? It's 2:21 a.m. So there's no reason for people to get up. But yeah, I'm just not good at sneaking yet. I would be better if I was allowed to use Stealth Archer, but the bloody rules, they forbid me. Whose idea was that?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, come on!
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll...
Why, who's just standing around at 2 in the morning? Don't answer that, chat. You know that's me. Honestly! What ridiculousness is this?
You're not supposed...
Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe this has something to do with why I'm so bad at sneaking. I brought Lydia with me. Genuinely forgot she was with me.
What? Still need me to do something? Let's get going.
Wait here for a minute, mate.
Anything
I'll
else?
come back for you later. Yeah, God, I wish that was me. Okay. Now, armor off. Walking, because that does affect things. Let's try this again. And if they see me, I'll come back later when I've got a better sneak skill, because I'm not into messing around.
You're not supposed to be here. I'm not going to...
Okay. She looked like she was just about to go to bed, though, so forget what I was about to say. Definitely is. Let me just start this real stealthy move here. Clonk, 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 clonk. I really wish I had Aura Whisper, the dragon shout. My sleep schedule. Yeah, that's kind of... I can't blame them because I'm nocturnal half the time. I was nocturnal pretty much up until stream yesterday.
You're not supposed to be...
No, she's just standing there. She's just standing in the corner of the room
I'm not
doing bloody nothing.
you again.
I can't... Honestly. Fine. You know what? I'll just leave with Lydia. We'll do something else. We won't do this mission now. What else do we have? Go to the map and have a look there. I guess we've got Silent Moon's camp, which I do want to do at some point. I kind of want to avoid going through Morthal, just because it's an incredibly irritating city to be in. I've got a couple of things. I don't want to start the Dragonborn DLC yet. I think it's a bit too early for that. I don't want, for example, Dragon Souls Stolen when I've only got like one so far. I don't have that many quests actually active at the moment. There's a couple of things still in Falkreath to do, and I do want to go and see if I can set up the set up a caravan or a God, I'm completely forgetting the word. The guy with the wagon, a wagoneer, a carriage driver. There we are. Get a carriage driver for Lakeview Manor, because I think with the stable setup I can do that now, but I'm also not sure. Tell you what, I'm gonna run around Whiterun in the daytime and see if I can pick up just a couple more quests, because I've got the start of the Gildgleam quest line to do. So let's pop to the either to the temple or just outside here. Yeah, there she is. Hello, Danica. Tell me about this tree.
Disciple, of course. Not that.
What's so special about this tree?
Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way we can revive this tree?
But even if you
That's very interesting.
You couldn't tap it.
Where is this tree?
It's called Nettlebane.
I'll get the Nettlebane.
It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay, blessings in nature. Where does that want us to go? Oh wait, isn't it in the reach somewhere? No? Am I just blind and not seeing it? This is the problem with having every quest marker marked at once. No? Generally considered to be medically inadvisable. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's down here. And then Hamar's Shame. I guess we can do first part of that. That's Clavicus Vile's quest, which we can't complete until I have what's it called, slow time as a shout, because we're gonna do a little bit of an exploit and get both sides of the rewards for that. But we can certainly take the first visit through. What was that? Oh, listen to Brunel's thing. Okay, so I think return Runer's Journey. We'll try and get a wagon for Lakeview Manor. We can do Bloodlet Throne, I think. Do Vigar and all that. Yeah, so it looks like it's back to Falkreath. That sounds like a good plan. Are there any more quests to pick up while we're here? Where does, actually, is it Skills who has the quest? It's usually drinking around here somewhere. I know, Shocker, the companion, spending some time drinking.
This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your Farkas will be your... He'll answer any question. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Uh-huh.
All these young
God always tells me. Where is Farkas? He's downstairs?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried about.
No, not downstairs. Must be out in the back.
They might give us...
Ah, there he is, leaning on a wall like he's some kind of protagonist.
You've readied yourself, so I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
So there we are. If this takes us anywhere we want to go, ooh. What we could do is do these two. Nah, I think leave this for another time. All right, so I won't do this now. Reset the save so I get Lydia back rather than Farkas. I mean, I'm sure that, like, there's not too much a difference in who I actually bring, but I don't know, I prefer having Lydia with me.
What?
You, do you have a...
Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of art.
I mean, I'll grab the quest, but I won't do it now. I can't be asked. You, do you have a quest? No, I've already done your thing with them. Stop talking to me, Nazim. I don't like you. Nope, Alam doesn't have anything. Alright. Off to Falkreath then. If I was a smart streamer, I would do this kind of planning before starting the stream and then spending the following quarter of an hour doing nothing but umming and ahhing without actually doing any quests. You look like the kind of person who's got a quest for me. What do you want? No? You're just not going to talk? Hey. Hey. Let me over the fence. Jeez, it's almost like they were built to keep people out or something.
Got the fleetest steeds and none of them older than... Now the horse we've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Alf, short. I expect
New more quests.
Need a ride?
Then to Falkreath
Where do you
we'll
want to
go.
go?
Just a couple of horse
Ride
guys.
back and we'll be off. Get up there.
Probably getting around time I upgrade my armor, honestly. I've had steel for quite a few levels now. Right, so first things first, I want to return to Runel and talk to him. Or actually no, since we're here, let's talk to the steward and see if we can't organize a horse-drawn carriage.
I protect
You're
the
not
Jarl,
the
whoever that might be.
steward, where are you? So what's my mouse sensitivity being lower than I expected to be?
Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside.
No, I can't
Take a look at this decree for details.
speak to you for it.
May
Do I speak to
wisdom
you for
forever
it?
light
Good to
your
see you.
Sigir?
Finally, someone useful is around.
No?
Come and see me again sometime.
Oh no. An absolute curse with that mod be. Let's see where that dragon is, just in case it's somewhere convenient. Actually, I was planning on going that way anyway. So that works out. Cool, we'll do Ancient's Ascent then. Assuming it's something that works. Oh hey, I can talk to you to hand in the dog, right?
Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
Just a little bit of gold. Lydia, you really are. See if you have any quests, why not?
Don't let
Hello.
the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and but what you must that's why the inn is called well I
Honestly,
found this
some
town
people.
with its huge cemetery.
No.
I felt right
No
at
quests.
home.
I've no idea how to get a carriage driver for
Crete's warriors always return. If either these Nords or Imperials had some red in their blood.
How did you even get here? I'm not even going to question this game anymore, man. Right, next path is Runel's Journal, which is off to the other side of town. Oh, I actually do have a quest, or a miscellaneous quest to get some lumber, so let's see if the woodcutters are around anywhere. No? What time is it? It's 4 PM. I'd expect someone to be working, but... What is it with people and having weird schedules at the moment? Either staying up late or not working. No, no one's here. Okay, I guess I won't do that miscellaneous quest today then.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard, don't you know?
Welcome. Let me know
Yeah,
if you want-
absolutely they do.
Think I got a bug
Yeah,
around
you.
Goose,
Bruno, I
thank
have your
you.
journal.
It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
Wowie.
We drink
oh,
to
what
our
the-
youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our
Yeah,
sweat,
the
we will
people in Stardew and Animal Crossing, they have all kinds of things. Bruno's journal, I'll take that back.
home.
There, cool.
Down
Not as
with
dumb as you look.
the killer
Mind what you
king.
say.
Oh, did you need something?
Nope.
Song in your heart.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Heard
Ever
any
see there's
rumors?
Someone in Riften that can change your face.
No, no new
Make you look
rumors.
Completely different.
Oh.
Do you believe that? I've half a mind to ask if you'll take
Unless
me on
you
one of
intend-
your adventures.
Falkreath
can't
is
just
no.
leave all
I
on
just
my own.
finished giving my old war companion Barrett. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil? Okay. He'll know the right.
Yeah, I can deliver those ashes to Runil. Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right then.
Hey Runil, I've got some ashes for you.
Good. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Thank you for
Easiest money in my life.
Sure he gets his rights. Here, for your
Easiest 400 gold I've ever made. Oh, return to Sid gear.
best to enjoy
The... Oh, that's for the other thing, right.
wanderers and walk.
And then,
You can't hide from
oop.
me.
Got him. They may be someone's remains, but they're still a unique item. They're actually, I believe, one of very few unique ingredient items, which is very, very unusual because it is, as you can see, just otherwise a regular bit of ingredients. You can use this for potions. You can eat it if you want. I believe it's a variant of bone meal, so I am curious if I were to...
Host is responsible for the summit here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
If you're not concerned about preserving unique items like I am in this run, you could do this and immediately discover all 4 ingredients of bone meal, which is kind of neat, I guess. Unfortunately, you can only do that once, so learning all those ingredients from Barrett's ashes, I don't believe those regenerate for obvious reasons. So let's yes, quit alchemy and then reload the quick save. But yeah, just a wee tip for you. Oh, Sid, yeah. Name me thing, you nerd.
Then by my right, I grant you a person. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Blade of Falkreath.
Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Nice. That's another unique in the bag. It's been a broadly successful stream so far. Oh, you are up here.
Sid here can sometimes act too
Nope,
quick,
can't make a
but he
request of
does
you
listen
for
to
anything.
Helvert and
You
I.
can't even speak to me.
Wisdom forever light your path.
No idea where that horse thing will be. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so next on the docket, let's go do Ancient's Ascent, I guess. Which I hope is just a regular dragon and is scaled normally and isn't, you know, locked to be a... where am I going? That's the wrong direction entirely. Isn't locked to be a higher tier of dragon, because I'm, you know, a mere level 12 bucko.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Do you reckon that what that guard said is commutable? Like, if I disrespect him, am I disrespecting the law? Or is it only disrespecting the law that disrespects him? You know, I'll disrespect him one way or the other, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to accidentally not disrespect the law by disrespecting him. Yeah, cool. Making ample use of my map. Oh yeah, this place. Oh, have I already dealt with this place? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. Careful now, Lydia. Don't trip over the slowly moving rocks. Is this the path I want to take? I think it is. Have to bandits. Genuinely thought I was out of range for that. You alone? Fair enough. I don't actually recognize that book. So it's a little bit remote. Actually, I'm just going to thumb through it quickly because I might recognize it by its contents. I know this is completely unnecessary. Okay, so it's all about the Sundering of Lorcan. No, I don't recognize it. We'll have to look into that at some point because I am quite interested in the creation era of the Elder Scrolls. Oh, no, I want to go more southerly. I wonder if I've been through this area before. Oh, is it the burnt shack? It's value. Sure. It says map updated, but I'm pretty sure I already had Ancient Ascent. Because quest. Oh, jeez, hello. How prominent they are in the first couple hours of gameplay, it's a real shame how quickly spiders are completely outscaled by the player. Like, they are never a challenge. Which is weird, because the weakened frostbite spider that you fight in Bleak Falls is actively weakened for that encounter, as the name might suggest. But even if they weren't, you would not struggle with it. Right, here's the little mini dungeon. Hey, look, a cave. Wowee. I wonder if she'll say that on the way out as well. Little mini dungeon we need to get to through, rather, before we get to... Oh, jeez, wolves. That genuinely surprised me a bit. I jumped a little. I was thinking about that money. In order to get to Ancient Ascent, we just have to tear through here. Shouldn't take too much trouble. Knapsack. Ooh, that's value, that. Anything more? Anything more? There's a suspicious hole down there. Phrasing. Should keep that out because there's probably... Yeah. Get back here, you coward. Your spooky's back to you. Where's that? Oh, it's a resist potion. Well, it's, you know, pretty valuable, so I might as well. Oh, jeez, I'm low. Probably didn't need to do that, actually. On further consideration. Ice Wraiths are curious little creatures, that's for sure. It really looked like there was something else under that bone, but I guess not. Alright. Face down this dragon. He looks base. Go on. Oh, you coward. If he's a frost, then flames should be effective. Oh, he's dead. Can you land on another rock? Okay, cool. Oh. I did remember to cure my disease, didn't I? Yeah, good. Whitbane. I had. Probably shouldn't have tried the thing with the flames. But probably going to. Yep. Okay, thanks for not interrupting. Got a level, so I can use that to get a free little bit of is this mid-game? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I'd say mid-game really starts around the 20s mark, because that's when most quests are open to you, I think. Let's go for stamina. Oh, and I've got a perk to add, and I think... Never played Skyrim. Oh, well, I'm glad that I can bring you through it for your inaugural visitation to these wonderful lands. When is the next? That's the 70, okay. I would like to start building up my craft skills at some point, but not really a priority at the moment. Tell you what, I'm gonna bank this perk until something comes up. Oh, absolutely. Even in like the middle of early game, you take on your first dragon, although you do have some assistance. Do I have the range for this? Yeah, I've got plenty of inventory space. The thing is, though, that the dragons scale with you, so I'm pretty lucky, honestly, that this is still a base dragon. Around level 15, I think, you start running into blood dragons, which are the next tier up, and consequentially a little bit more difficult. They're not a massive step up, sure, but you know, they're more challenging than the base level. Animal allegiance. Keep getting all the crummy ones. Yep, that's... Yeah, a little bit less ludicrous than Noita. I think the scaling is dragon, then blood dragon, maybe serpentine dragons next, then Then is it Elder Dragon, Ancient Dragon, something something? Yeah, as it is currently. That guy, not the most problematic in the world. Right, next. Bloodlet Throne. Which I can actually just see on the map, so I'll just run to it. The quest markers kind of... When you go through those sort of interim-style dungeons that take you to somewhere on the overworld, but somewhere on the overworld that is very much not intended to be reached on foot without going through the interim area, the quest markers on the compass at the top of the screen, they kind of bug out. So they all try to take you back through the dungeon. But there's nothing to stop you just, you know, running on by. And navigating your way by eye and by map. It works out just the same. Right, this is a vampire dungeon, isn't it? Ow. Oh, buddy, you ain't seen nothing yet when it comes to silly skips. How long does this flame go on for? If you ever want to see some absolute daft speedrunning, or some daft gameplay, look up horse tilting. It is so good. This potion of strength, bit of vampire dust. Oh yeah, because they've got dawn guards, so they've got a special kind of armor now. Oh, it's almost like it's a whole new game. There you are. Okay, this way should be barred. Yeah, I'm vaguely remembering. Oh god, what the dickens are you? Take it down, Lids. Take it down. Take the shot. So I guess that's what gargoyles are in this game. As I said, I have not played the DLCs before this this run, so some things take me by surprise. Oh, that's sneaky. That's just a regular ass stat. Oh, this game. This game. No, nothing to loot in here. Just a random gargoyle stinking up the place, as it were. Alright. Dang, you are squishy as hell. That's thematic. Bit of the Wolf Queen. I'm sorry, was that counted as stealing? Who am I stealing from? It should absolutely not be marked as owned. Spirit Unknown, that's a bit of a rare one. I would very much download that mod, even in this run. You know, this is a pure vanilla run, except for Bad to the Bone mod. I did see one that I was considering as far as memes go, which was one that replaces all of the unusual gems, or the Stones of Baron Zaya, with a little Maxwell cat. But I figured that's just a little bit too silly. for the moment, at least.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
It's just a communal garden underground fortress. See it all the time. Oh, don't forget that. It's not only valuable, but useful. I think it's in restoration potions, which Skyrim veterans will know to be quite useful. That's fortify restoration, not just restore attribute or anything. Oh god, another one of these nerds. Ah, great, I've got the vampire disease. Ooh, 2 flawless garnets and a regular garnet. I'll take that. Do I have a potion of cure disease on me? Because I don't really want to be sitting around on vampirism. Doesn't look like I do. Cool. Do I have any ingredients that have restore? No, it's really you need hawk feathers for that. I haven't picked any of those up yet. Okay, well, we might have to venture to a shrine relatively soon. That's fine.
Now you'll pay.
Oh, hello. And goodbye. I do like the idea of bad to the bone every time a skull is picked up. Gods and worship. No. Not really anything much value here. Chest, anything good? No, healing pot. I'd like to. I'd like to pick up a cure disease pot at some point, but. Liz, did you take care of that vampire that was bothering us earlier? She can't respond, she's an NPC. Oh, that's a shame. Twitch Mobile has been in a bit of a weird state recently, I've been noticing. Oh god, Death Hounds, they don't scale properly. Okay. Yep, these guys are a problem. These guys are a problem. These guys are very much a problem. These guys are absolutely a problem. Do I have anything to recharge you with? Yeah. Cool. It definitely has vampires. I'm not sure if there's any liches, quote unquote, in here. I get the feeling that I'm supposed to collect this. Like, that feels like the kind of thing that you're supposed to collect. So I'll just grab a couple, I guess. I'll look into it another time. Where'd you bloody go? Oh, there you are. Sorry, mate, you've got a quest marker. There's no hiding from me. There's no hiding from me. There's no hiding from me, mate. You've got a quest marker. Oh, there's still someone up here. I assume... Thanks, Lydia. Now, there's Jane. How did she even get up there? No, nothing. Nothing more to collect. Nothing more to collect. No? Okay. Quest done, I guess. Alright guys, so that's the end of the stream. We're not going to be continuing on with that today. Nah, fine. I guess I'll... Hello? Okay, OBS. Sassafrassin. What have I got that's heavy and unnecessary? No, I'm wearing that. I'll drop off the dog collars. I don't need these. And a bone.
A new hand touches the
beacon. Listen. Hear me and obey. Foul darkness has seeped into my temple.
A darkness that you will.
Is Haesteining mouthing along as well? Even he's sick of it, and this is his first time seeing it.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Gosh, she doesn't half yap, does she? Fine. Break of Dawn, where is Mount Kilcreath? I believe it's somewhere in the north. No? There it is. Just off by Solitude. Well, I guess we've got that in on the back burner now, but Meridia's beacon, does that have weight? No, it doesn't. Oh wait, no, it does. It doesn't have value. Well, that's accurate at least. No, that's back into the dungeon. Cool. Dungeon cleared. But I do need to pop by a shrine at some point. Let's see. Next on the plan was to go to Orphan Rock. But I think I'll go to Lakeview Manor first. So that's south of here. No, it's not south of here, it's north of here. I can read maps. I was getting suspicious as to why there were no more quest markers on my compass. Of course there aren't. It's because there's Cyrodiils to the south of you, and you don't have any quests in Oblivion. Because you can't justify buying the remake yet. How do I get around this? Okay, it's a good thing at least you remembered before you started trying to speedrun, I suppose. That would have been quite the conundrum for you, I think. Yeah, this path should take us... Actually, this path takes us... I guess we can cut across near Bone Shell. Okay, cool. That works. You start wondering why your runs are so significantly behind the pace. Oh, it doesn't? I suppose you don't really have too much cause to retrace your steps, do you? Okay, I don't want to go to... I mean, when's the next time I'll go to Helgen? Sure. Because I think there are some uniques to pick up. Oh, well, I know of one. This road feels familiar. Nice night. Oh, no, I had it. Do any of you have a cure disease potion? That would be very convenient right now. No? Nobody? Oh. Please don't say I've just got myself stuck. There we are. I love this hammer, man. It's got such a good enchant. Or drain stamina is absolutely my favorite enchantment for Warhammers. Alright, I think it's either this building I'm stood by or that one over there. But I think it's this one which I'm looking for. Compass, a couple of potions, no. Maybe it is the other one. Oh, that was a different volume of Wolf Queen. Wolf Queen, rather. Let me enunciate properly. they not near here? Or on top of the tower? I'm going completely off of memory, which is probably not what I should be doing. I'm trying to think if I've seen a an actual run of Bugsnax. I don't think I have, but it does strike me as the kind of game that wouldn't be the most intended in terms of routing. Absolute vibes. True, I mean, part of it is... I know there is a unique type of, or a couple bottles of a unique ale that you can find somewhere in Helgen. And at this point, that's as accurate as I'm willing to be. I could have sworn it was this building, though, because this is, I think, what used to be a tavern. At least judging by the amount of tables and chairs. But I'm not finding them quickly. So perhaps I should look this up. Or at least wait till day so I'm not constantly pulling my torch out. Jeez. Or maybe... I mean... It's a limited resource now that the town's gone, so it's really... The value is off the wall. But at this point, I'm just going door to door. I should absolutely look this up. Looking for a microbrewery. True. Right, UESP, save me. I am in Skyrim Helgen. Where is the mead? Where is the mead? I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? In a different way. Skyrim mead with juniper berry. 5 bottles can be found in the destroyed inn that you jump into. Okay. So I was right. So I'm just bad at looking for it, I guess. Or something. Heineken. No! Could have sworn they'd be on the mantelpiece, but... Yes, I am. And it's very much not here, so far as I can tell. Unless I am just absolutely doing my very best mole impression. Because even bats have, you know, echolocation, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. And it might just be bugged, which is a thing that can happen. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. That wouldn't be surprise me. How to Drink does some good stuff. I'm not seeing it, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's not here. It is straight up elsewhere. I've turned this in upside down looking for it. The Lost Man's Reprieve. You can find them on the second floor. Ooh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's because the stairs have disappeared. Someone's got there before you. Oh no, my rare mead. Ah, now this looks more like it. There we go. And that one appears to not want to be collected. Hang on, let me just... There we are. How many bottles am I supposed to get? It says there are 5 bottles. Okay. I've got 2. There's 3, 4, 5. Nice. There we are. Mead with juniper berries. Cool. Oop, careful now. True, it's not exactly, you know, the finest Colovian brandy made with specially grown grapes imported from Western Cyrodiil. No, it's mead with juniper berries in. Like, how... It's not exactly rocket science. But, at least according to the almighty Todd, it will only appear in this one location, so... That is the way it must be, apparently. Right, I am going the wrong direction, I think, actually. I think I want to leave... It was terrible. I mean, I'd give it a go, I guess, but... It doesn't sound like a combination that would be on for a winner. Yeah, this is the path. And then I think... Yeah, this will take me to Orphan Rock. Cool. And if anyone's going to have hawk feathers, it'll be hag ravens, right? That sounds like logic. If you're wondering why I'm keeping an eye out for hawk feathers, it's because the first... Can I just see something fly in front of... Oh, it's wisps. Oh, they're being quite loud. I don't particularly fancy running into a wisp mother at the moment, gonna be honest. Although I don't think... Oh, I don't know, actually, they might be in the spawn table by now. Oh, I see, so the mead was unintentional. Rather than the mint being unintentional. Mountains are an imaginary concept. There is no such thing as an impassable peak. Not for the Dragonborn. Oop. Oh, hello. Clunk. Yep, that's value. That's it's a good thing I'm already in my inventory screen. Jeez. Who gave these witches WMDs, honestly? Yeah, get your dagger out, because you're much weaker in melee than you are. I do enjoy how overly dramatic some of the kill cams are. Pathetic am I? Pathetic am I? Teach you to... Oh god, I'm carrying too many things. Yeah, I forgot about that. I've got more dragon bones I can drop. Let me drop it. Fine. Was there not one more? Or is there is one more around here somewhere, but I've lost track of her. Eh. Oh, come on! You have to appear on the radar, that's the rule! Are you even... Oh, you've got the quest mark. Silly me. Oh, bear trap. In sorcery. Apparently so. There we go. That should be a level as well. Nice. And scroll. Alright, fine. If you're going to be so insistent, I'll come deal with you. Don't fall down that. Oh. How inconsiderate. Now I'm going to have to climb back down again. Tell you what, I've got a couple of things on me that could do with some disenchantment, so let's do that. Why not? Embers, Minor Magica, Dwindling Frost, Shore Grip. Definitely want that disenchanted. Cool. Okay. It would be cool if I could get probably a ring is what I would want, but I don't have any good enough soul gems really at the moment. So I'll leave that as an adventure for another time. Right, now let's see. Hagraven. Got another level. Let's grab some stamina. I'm pretty well balancing these two. Oh yeah, disease. Right. Yeah, reduce health by 25. Jeez, that's not good. Alright, that's that done. Now I strike eastward to Hamar's Shame. The next one. Ow! there's a Stormcloak camp up here. Might as well check in case they've got anything useful. Like a shrine to Talos, maybe. Find your way up. Remember, walls are an illusion. Hello, do you have a shrine to Talos, maybe? That I can...
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
That's nice, dear. I don't actually care.
Stormcloak wants to see them.
Apparently none of this is... theft. We take those, I guess. Captain, do you have a shrine in your tent, maybe, that you can... Anyone got a little shrine to your god, the whole point of the war or something? Anywhere? They've got, like... I guess this is the medicine tent, but they've not got the one thing that I would expect a Stormcloak camp to have. Honestly, you're being poor stereotypes of yourselves, lads.
By the nine, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting.
Nah,
The
nothing.
Imperial I see is dead. Fight or die well.
Honestly, I'm just going to join the Imperials just to spite that camp in particular. How dare they not carry a shrine at the moment I need one? Huh? How very rude of them. No one in this... There's some money, though. No, like... other little shrine areas that they've set up? No? No. Huh. How inconvenient. There's the road. At this point, I'd accept, you know, any shrine. I'd even take one to, I don't know, Zenithar or Julianos or one of the other gods no one gives a toss about. But... oh well. There's a horse down there. Hello, horse. You're owned by someone. Okay. There's just an owned horse just hanging around, I guess. Hello, Barbas.
My master and I had a... He's kicked me out until I find someone who can... Thank you. Now, since he... I know there's a cult that worships him at... If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Cool. We're not going to complete this quest anytime soon, but we might as well get started. Dang. Ooh, Orca showers are now in the spawn pool. Neat. Lizard scroll. I think I've already got that. Quest that enchantment effect.
What's the hurry?
There you are.
Sorry, who did I just hit? Oop. He's really jetting off ahead, ain't he? Getting himself into all sorts of mischief. goes just like a real dog. Is that a potion of restore? No? Okay. No idea what I thought I read, but it clearly wasn't what was actually there. It's a nifty box. Oh, there's an ash pile I didn't search. There we are. Cool. I mean, it's some value, but not really enough, and I'm already buttoned up against the... Oh, but I don't think I've got the enchantment, so I might as well. Or maybe I have, I don't know. Yes, yes. Actually, I think I've already grabbed that one. I'm not being too thorough with books at the moment, but it will come to a head later on, I'm sure. Oh god, I've not been blinking in a while, jeez. Just blinked and it felt like drawing sandpaper over. Prompt. No, nothing more. Alright. Salt, sure, why not? Soul gem, good. I was correct, I hadn't grabbed that yet. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone in here. Has Barber's just drawn them all ahead or something?
No one crosses me!
Cool. Oh, there's one more.
You think you stand a chance?
Dang, you were loaded. unfortunately, I can't pray at this shrine.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your
Use the opportunity while he's yapping to take a drink of water. Which I should really learn to do much more regularly during streams.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him.
You can't skip most Daedric princes. He is a little, isn't he? I mean, to be fair, Shea Gorath is Irish. We'll be hearing from him later on in the run. Voiced by the ever-impeccable Wes Johnson.
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you.
Oh, did you just...
I recall it's resting in Rhyme Rock. There's
Oh, you just pressed tab, Perrycat. Now I need to go back and... Oh, he's such a convenient feline.
enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises.
Why are you like this, Perry? I know you're orange, but geez.
As I recall, it's resting in Rhyme Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Jeez, it's putting me to sleep. Hello, Barbas. Okay, where we actually need to go... Yeah, it's up here in the north. So we're building up a few things that we need to do in Solitude. I'd like at least one more thing before I actually make my way up there. I guess technically I've got Ustengrav, which I need to do at some point, but please be less inconvenient, Perrycat, so I can actually focus on what I'm doing. Thank you. But I know I think it's Fort Hogstad, or maybe it's another one nearby. But it's related to not in my time of need. Missing in action, that's right. I always find myself getting thrown off by when I hear Yorkshire accents, for sure. I am always genuinely surprised to hear it represented in media. Right. Tell you what, let me mark. I don't want to mark that one because I don't want to do it. There. Okay. We're building up quite a few things to do in the Whiterun area, so I think let's head via Riverwood and then jail taxi our way home. So I was, until recently, or relatively recently, it's been a few months now, I was involved with a voice acting project And one of the characters, the casting director, basically said, I don't have an idea for this character, and there's nothing really, no accent is necessary, so you can do what you want with him. And I thought, brilliant. That's something I can work with. I know what I'll do. I'll make him from Birmingham. So for the entire duration of the project, I'm just stood there doing a drummy accent, just having a good time. It's great fun. Barbas, you preventing me from stealing one of these horses? Maybe I should have stolen that one outside of Hamar's Chain. What are these horses even doing, man? They're just wandering around, staring at things. General crime areas. I don't think that's actually counted as bounty. So let's shamove. Yeah, you got to be careful not to drift into Scouse lands. Right. But Birmingham's quite easy, actually. All you do is sort of a Mancunian or Scouse accent, but sound like you've got a blocked nose. Shout out to anybody watching from Birmingham. Is there actually a way through, or am I going to have to walk through via Helgen? I think I'm going to have to go via Helgen. It's a horse. It's a horse in Skyrim. There's nothing that can stop me. Yeah, Skyrim's horses are famously all descended from the protagonist of Oblivion, and therefore able to scale vertical cliffs if necessary. Ooh. Case in point. Easy as that. I've got to be careful not to get any airtime or anything. Yeah, we're basically at Riverwood already. Bit of a mildly treacherous path that I've chosen. Uh-oh. Horse, no! He absolutely is. If the Stormcloaks ask, it was Hadvar did it. It must have been the wind. Yeah, I didn't see anyone doing it. Or at least I didn't see anyone doing it after 5 seconds, so it must have been the wind. Cool. Riverwood. So, first things first. I'm going to sell off some stuff.
Watch over your back. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I want to... Orichalcum can be sold. Didn't even know I was carrying some Orichalcum, to be honest. Yeah, sell that. Sell that. Cool. But what I want to turn this gold into some jewelry. Do I not have any rubies? Huh. of all the gemstones that I've picked up. No, I want value.
What else? Blades, helmets.
Oh yeah, you can't buy jewelry because I don't have the merchant perk yet. So I'll go to the traders. The general traders. The Riverwood trader, no less.
So much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Yes, you definitely have the golden claw right where it belongs. Right here, I can see it on the table.
You and me. Oh, a bit of this and a bit
It's
of that.
definitely not back in Breeze home. Apparel. Sell. I've been hoarding, haven't I? Jeez.
Till next time.
And if you didn't know,
You look a little sick.
if you want to reset a trader's inventory, all you need to do is quick save, give them a quick slap around the face, and there you go, their gold is reset. Easy as pie. Game's been out for decades, still don't know why that works.
Till next time.
Someone.
My sister. Take a look.
Nord mead, that's not something that's necessary for me to carry. And hunting brew mead is also technically renewable, so that's fine. I'm not going to sell any of those. Oh, I do have some spell books on me, although I'll check those later. Oh, you're out of money again. Books, spell tome, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I can sell the rest of those.
It's a fine day with you around. Someone.
Maybe you're. Take a look.
Scrolls, sell. Gone like a old 1920s stockbroker. Sell.
Someone.
It's genuinely that easy.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I like to think this was a known bug before Skyrim's release, but they left it in every subsequent patch just because they realized how annoying it is to wait for merchants to reset. A little courtesy for the knowing.
Alright then.
Man, I've really been putting off selling, clearly. I've got so much loot on me.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. Any more for any more? Think we're good? I've got some materials on me, or potion ingredients on me that I don't use.
Young man.
But
Don't be a stranger.
Second question: does anyone have Barbas? I swear, I'm abandoning you as soon as we get to the city. I would like to know if anyone has a shrine, but I don't actually remember there being one in Riverwood. Maybe in Gerda's house there could be a shrine to Talos. The family is Stormcloak.
Can't the man privacy. Get out of here.
I'm looking to see if you're breaking the law. No? Okay. Oh. I didn't know there was a dog in Riverwood. I know this game incredibly well, as it's becoming apparent.
You're that visit. Been poking around.
How do you even open that with one... Oh, never mind. You are straight up standing on my keyboard. Perry, you are so good to me. I can't get in there yet.
It's my business to keep track of strangers.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Barbas? Barbas? Oh my god, he's like a real dog. Inconvenient.
Be careful.
This is a local.
But no, there's no shrines in here, is what we've established. There might be one in Delphine's secret little hidey hole, but can't get in there until a much later point in the quest line. So I'll just go grab a cure disease potion from Lucan. It's like, what, 20 gold?
The Riverwood. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
200? Jeez, man. You're lucky I would turn into a vampire without this, honestly. Absolute swindler. And then I want to talk to... Not Feindel. Is there even a actual miller? Miller's the wrong word.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of... And buy supplies? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
No, I can't buy wood from there, so it has to be specifically from down on Lake Illanalta. That's inconvenient, I suppose. But right, there should be some guards around. No, that's Feindel again. Some guards around here somewhere that I can use to taxi my way back to Whiterun. Well, there should be at least. I'm not seeing them though. Oh, there's one.
Order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
I'll pay off my bounty.
Now.
And they've conveniently taken us back to Whiterun. Punching people is just the solution to all of the problems in this game, I swear. It resets inventories, it is the appropriate response to encountering Nazim. It's...
Best
I'm gonna
offense
need a
is
bucket.
good defense, am I right?
There you go, that'll do.
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrid's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Barbas, I swear. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's everything I've got recovered. They no longer have any evidence on me. I reckon let's head down to
Old friend, patron of the great
Breeze Home and put away all the uniques that we've got so far. I've got a bit of wee time, so I might as well steal that Argonia nail, which I believe is another unique. Once again, I'm not blinking enough today. So let's see, what are we adding to our list today? We've got the Blade of Falkreath. Nettlebane is required for a quest, so that'll stay with us for a little bit longer. We've got the 5 meads with juniper berries. We've got Beryl's Ashes. Books go somewhere else. Keys are not tracked. Please let me remove Meridia's Beacon from my inventory. I swear, it's all I want. It's all I request. And put away all these books. And we did get a couple of proper rare and unique things like Runil's journal is in here. And that's a nice one to grab. In terms of the books, technically speaking, journals are not tracked in all books.
What do you need?
At least not the version of the rule set that I'm following that was set out by Edge Omega, who I honestly highly recommend. I think at the moment they've got a video series coming out all about true 100%ing Oblivion. So I very much respect that, but it doesn't include the max uniques aspect that we're working through in this series. Alright, so I said I wanted to collect the bounty. No, I want to get the Argonian Ale. And then I guess we'll bring Nettlebane to Danica. And we'll get Farkas. And we'll see where that sits us in terms of time. I'm getting conscious of that.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Careful with that.
Yeah, I'm only sealing it, don't worry. And then we're going to hand it over to Gwenwyn and then immediately steal it off his person. Apparently Gwenwyn is already inside the Banded Bear. That doesn't seem right.
Let me know if you want
This is a
anything.
local favorite and
Think I got a
one of the
clean
first
mug around
songs I
here.
Do you not think that if...
I ain't done nothing.
Oh,
Well, would you? Look at that. Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here
Ooh,
healing
a vigorous healing potion. That's pretty good.
Found it in the temple.
Way too overkill for this moment.
Sure, whatever.
But
then he went
yeah, I'm going to need to reset for this one. I am far from being above save scumming in order to pickpocket a unique. There we are. But I won't use it for regular items. I believe there's one more, or at least I know of one more actually. No, this is a different page I'm on. This is the page all about food items. There is one more unique alcoholic beverage that's just outside of Dragon's Bridge that I know of, somewhere around here-ish. There's some Blackbriar Reserve, but I don't know if that's truly unique or if that restocks. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to talk to Danica next. I'm very good at keeping up with my own plans. Madam Purespring, I found Nettlebane.
Now, I don't really want to touch that thing. Elder Gleam said you can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Cool. Elder Gleam Sanctuary, which I believe is... yeah, it's up here just north of Darkwater Crossing. that works for me. But we won't be doing that today. Haven't really got many things to take us over to this area. I do like this area, the kind of volcanic flats. I think it's a very unique part of the map. Yeah, there's not a lot of reasons for us to go over there at this moment, I don't believe. Right, I'm going to leave Barbas here-ish, because I'm not going to do his quest for a while, and I don't really want him.
All right, then. We'll get together later.
Alternatively, he's just going to walk to the quest destination. That's fine by me. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to remember that I need to be level 20 to start the quest I'm thinking of, so I won't talk about that now. Instead, I will go and talk to Farkas. And we'll begin...
You've readied yourself.
I've not. Hang on, I need to check that I don't have anything.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
No, nothing with Lydia. Cool.
You lead, I'll follow.
I hope you've readied yourself.
Actually, I do want to give her an Orcish arrow.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Just to vaguely upgrade her abilities. Companions only need one arrow of any tier, and they'll be able to use it.
Let's get going then.
I should see restock those the next time we get into actual combat. We'll see.
I hope you've readied. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. All right then.
Cool. Head on out. So we're gonna pop by Silent Moon's camp. And pick up a couple lunar steel items there. While not technically unique, because you can craft them, I do think it would be cool to try and grab just a couple for the collection, just to prove that we've been there, you know? Hey, Barbas. It is getting a little bit long in the tooth today. Fortunately, the temperature's been coming down. I hope everyone at home is staying nice and cool. Yourselves, and make sure you've got plenty of water out for your pets as well. Oh, what a wonderful little place we've got here. I sure hope no one pops out of the woodwork to try and attack me. No? Okay. I guess this horse is mine then. No one's going to be stopping me. And it's just occurred to me, while we're in the area, I might check and see if Silent Moon's camp... Not Silent Moon's camp. This one, Halted Stream Camp, has refreshed. It's been 10 days, because during our first trip, during Stream 2, we actually missed a unique in here, and I would like to get that back. Okay. Drop down a quick save. It's not looking all that promising, I have to say. No? No one here? Okay, well, in which case, at the start of next Thursday's Skyrim stream, we will do the required save Huh. Are they... Who was that? Oh, there were some bandits. I see. Hello, Farkas. I've lost my horse again, but... Tell you what, if I load the quick save, that will... get me back. Oh! Just saw the shadow of whomsoever cross the giant space program. Oh god, good bounce. I'll tell you, you don't want to be going out that way, that's for sure. Uh-oh, they're on the move. Caught sight of someone. Whoop! This game never gets old, man. This game never gets old. 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20. Absolute. The game of all time. Knock, knock.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Who said anything about getting lost?
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh nice, they've got horses, so I can reliably get out of here if need be. Oh! Skyrim was going to give me a kill count, and then it decided against it. I believe, yeah, here we have the Lunar Forge. And on here, a Lunar Steel Sword. And the notes on the Lunar Forge, unique book that tells you all about this wonderful little thing. And the unique works that you can make here. Which I think is pretty neat. Oh, hey, we were talking about upgrading our armor. Guess we're getting into the Dwarven tier. Nice. Perry, stop standing on the keyboard. That is explicitly something you're not allowed to do, and you know this. Nice. Alright. Drop off the armor then. I tell you what, that's a decent look for old Hastings, that. It works for him. I'm not missing any other Lunar Forged items around by here, am I? No? Okay. In which case I'll just keep a hold of the Lunar Steel Sword. And that's a pretty good trophy for the area.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Alright, set on in. Yeah, I've already looted you, cool. Now, what are we here for? We are just here to kill the leader. So it shouldn't take too long.
Think you're bleeding.
I'll have your head.
Oh, that was it? What? Did the bandit leader just run into a mischief or something? Or what? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him. Unless Farkas was dealing with him via remote detonation of his internal organs or something. Which, you know, if anyone can do it, I could believe Farkas can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're meant to be in this room or something. Who knows? I think I just took a 6 gold item value, but that's fine. Yeah, is this place now, like, cleared? Oh my god, there's nothing here, I guess. Sure. Cool, well, that works out. Yes. That would actually be pretty useful. Yeah, the Dwarven helmet, significantly less a good look with Haesteining, so unfortunately we're going to be gazing at that questionable visage for a while. Anything more to take along? No? Okay. In which case I'll just find that horse that we spotted a few moments ago. God, I'm really feeling my limited stamina at the moment. Which should give you some indication of how far along my test save was. Where is the horse gone? Why is the horse gone? How is the horse gone? No, that's Farkas. Well, alright, I guess we're on foot from here. But next plan is to do Dustman's Cairn. And then I guess just circle back to Whiterun would be cool. But we shan't be doing that today because that is where we will call it a wrap for today's episode. We will drop a hard save. We've not had to drop too many because we've not done too many weird things alongside various unique items. We've actually had a pretty productive day on that front in terms of grabbing uniques. Got quite a few. So I will send you all over to say hello to the ever delightful Huds601 who should be live. Yes, indeed. Raid started. So that will be all from me for this week. I believe I will be back next week. Let me just double check that the thing I'm thinking of, yeah, it starts in 8 days, not 6. So I will be back next Wednesday. No idea what I'm going to be doing for that, if I'm being frankly honest with you. Maybe more Trackmania, maybe something different. We will see. And then, of course, on Thursday, we will be back in Skyrim as per usual. And we'll start off that stream with recovering the item from Halted Stream Camp by any means necessary. And I'll try and be a little more planned out than I have been, because I've been pretty much just wandering around in the vain hopes of finding items. Please don't stand in front of camera and cause tracking loss, Perry. Ah, jeez, what am I to do with this cat? Feed him, probably, because it has now gone his dinner time. So, that's all from me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go and give Huds the lemon if you have the emote unlocked. If not, just go and say hello. And I will see you all later. Oh my god, you're standing on the keyboard again, Perry. Jeez, stop this.